Well, let's talk about a couple of the guests that you have. They're back again. James Murphy, obviously royalty in the death metal world, and certainly Terrence from Suffocation is a legend all by himself. For you, when you're writing, and I'm assuming you wrote most of this, when you're writing and you're putting together ideas, do you put together ideas with these guys in mind, or do you throw an idea to them and say, "Do you think you can do something with this?" How does it come to play with guys that are not directly attached to the creation of the music?
Well, it's pretty crazy how it all came about because when we first formed Embryonic Autopsy, we were just going to slap it up on, streaming and just have a little bit of fun with it, me and Scott, just to scratch the death metal itch.
Sure.
But it started turning out so well, and we were so, excited about it. I started sending it off to some of my old death metal friends, like James Murphy and Terrence and Jack Owen and stuff. And they came back and said, "Hey, this stuff's really cool. Do you need our help with any of it?" I'm like, "I'd love for you guys to throw solos on here." And the very first record had James Murphy and Terrence on it. Then the second record had James Murphy, Terrence, and Jack Owen.
Mhm.
And the third one had James Murphy and Terrence on it, doing even more. James has 4 solos on it. Terrence has, one on this. And they're kind of like our silent partners in this, I guess
Okay.
you would say. Like I guess you could say when you have like a corporation, you have like the board of directors, like the silent people that are the silent investors. They're kind of like our little secret weapons that appear on each record. And you know, I didn't want to make it like we were trying to like shove it like, oh, guess what we have? We have to have guest appearances on it to make it a good record. It's just that it happened on the first one, and then subsequently it sounded so cool and was so fun to do. I just wanted to kind of put them on every record since, and they were more than happy to do it. And since this was these 3 albums were like a trilogy that's followed a complete storyline together, it just made sense to have them on at all. So the very first one, no. The second one we kind of wrote with, hey, that would be a great kind of bridge for Murphy to solo over. And this one we really put more thought into it, being like, hey, James agreed to throw on 4 solos on this, and Terrence agreed to do 1, and we'd pick out certain sections that we thought would be good for them. And uh, James, for instance, which was kind of funny on this one, the part that we thought would be great for him, he found another part in the song and just started soloing his ass off
Oh,
on it.
nice.
And that was right where I had like the chorus for the song on it. So
Nice.
I had to go back and rewrite all the lyrics and vocals to the song. But I'm not going to question the man, James Murphy.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite guitar players of all time, let alone, a monument to the death metal extreme scene. So I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, solo wherever the hell you want. I'll go and retrack whatever I need to do.
Yeah, it's
You
not
know?
like you're going to go to the guy from Death or Obituary or whatever and say, "No, no, that's not quite it."